Hello, everyone. I'm Chester44, also known as Falai, and welcome to this Let's Play of Queen's Wish 2, The Tormenta. Last episode, we went to Terraman and made our way through it. What we learned is that in order to properly do things, we need to basically take care of what the druids normally do, which is prune the old dying tree, plant the new tree, fertilize it with some amber, thankfully amber and not bodies, and that's what needs to be done. That might calm down the forest a bit. And that's what we intend to do. We have the seed, we have the fertilizer, or amber, now we just need to do the pruning. And go through the entire process. It's right up here. You enter the Grove of Terrorman, the core from which the magic here flows. There is a huge tree in the center, the same sort of twisted, thorny plant you have seen in other groves. This one is different, though. It is sick. Its leaves are brown. There are lots of bare patches. The branches twist oddly, and some of them look dark and brittle. The tree is slowly dying. It is pouring out its fear and rage into the lands around it. There is no hope of healing it. It must be pruned away. When it senses you, its vines reach toward you, inviting you to fight, hoping for the end to its suffering. There it is. All right. Haven's Might. You find that the druids have prepared a sort of garden here. They placed a large square of rich, moist loam. Then they placed a magic circle in it, carefully drawn with soot. Well, that's what we need to handle. Oh, that has a lot of health. The heart tree shakes its roots. A huge, foul-smelling blossom shoots out of the ground. Spewing stink plant. That does not look good. Summon a flaming sphere. Alright, you are going to... You can't reach it, so bull rush in. Stunned resisted. What is its resistances? High mental, incredible bleeding, high curse, high stun. Alright, this is going to be rough. We just need to do incredible amounts of damage to it. Call a construct. You can't cast summon spells when you already have a pet. Okay, good to know. Will poison work? Surprisingly, yes. And we keep away from that spewing stink plant, we should be able to deal with this. Why are you so slow, Rupert? That's what I'm curious about. I have a feeling this won't work. Yep, it resisted. It's got a high curse resistance. It won't work. Alright, stone vapors. Sure. A lot of poison on these two, which is good. Alright, fireball. Quite a bit of damage. The heart tree lets out a long, agonized screech. Some of the trees at the edge of the grove begin to move. Oh! Huge rootling! Didn't see that coming. We gotta focus on getting this dead. Just gotta do a lot of damage. Yeah, up here is fine. Yeah, that's honestly not really a threat as long as we keep our distance from it. Well, it's dead. That I don't like! And there's the immobility that I knew was going to eventually happen. Alright. Group heal. Keep us alive. Alright. Brutal blow for a big hit. I know it's immune to bleeding. Oh! Hi! Huge rootling! I didn't see you there. Let's try another stone vapors. Oh, that thing's immune to poison. That's not good. Alright. Fireball again. Energy conserved is good. And here comes bleeding. Oh, it's summoned another spewing stink plant. That's not good. Okay, restoring rain. You're already running out of spell energy, which is bad. If you go here... No, just whirlwind attack. I put that at the very wrong spot. Alright. Fireball again. You are going to whirlwind attack. That thing's gonna be a problem. Summon another one of those rootlings. Okay, summon. And... shoot the stink plant. I want that dead. Whirlwind. Good. Fireball again. This should help. Good. Got the big guys around here dealt with. That thing over there... oh no, that's one of those. Not really a good thing. Brutal blow. Every bit of damage we can do. Patricia's in trouble. That I didn't like. And it's summoning more. Okay, uh-oh. That's not good. That's very not good. Okay, definitely heal him. Patricia is in a lot of trouble. Maybe about to die. Alright, restoring rain. That helps a lot. Need to get the stun on there. We got another... oh, shit! That's not good. That's very not good. Okay, things are about to get very, very bad. Shit. Heal yourself. Alright, still has a lot of poison, interestingly enough. Stop the poison, please! Okay, we need a restoring rain again. That's the last one you got. Okay. Whirlwind attack. That does some damage there. We do almost have the warped tree. So that's a good thing. I'm hoping if we kill it, everything else will vanish. How much health does it have left? 68! So it should have 27 now. We might be able to have this if we survive. Damn it! You can finish this. With a final vicious blow, you damage something the heart tree needed to live. The area around the wound turns brown. The dead region rapidly spreads through its body. The branches snap off. The leaves fall out. Some of the trees surrounding the grove shrivel and die, opening a new path. Finally, the massive beast tips over and hits the ground with a massive thud. It makes one final motion. One vine reaches out, pointing toward the magic circle in the middle of the grove. There's a tension in the air. Powerful magic flowing out of the dead tree, looking for something to strike. Good news is, it's dead. Bad news is, we lost 2 of our guys in the process. Oh my god. Okay, jeez. Terrence collapses. I'm the only one still alive. Oh boy. Well, let's deal with this. Now that the heart is pruned, you are able to carefully inspect the druid's garden. Looks like they cleared away a plot to plant something. Plant the wiggling seed. You dig a hole in the moist loam about a foot deep. When you get out the vibrating seed, it tries to leap out of your hand, rolling itself toward the loam. You get control of it. Then you plant it in the soil. You put it in the bottom of the hole and then carefully shift dirt onto it. Then you wait. Nothing happens. Fertilize the seed with the amber. You bury the oozing amber around the seed. Then you have nothing to do but wait. The ground vibrates gently under your feet. The ground jerks under your feet. A large green shoot erupts out of the magic circle. It looks like a smaller, less thorny version of the old angry growth you pruned away. The new heart tree bursts out of the earth, growing to 12 feet high. It is young and healthy, and its presence has an immediate effect. The air grows warmer. Little shoots start to grow out of the snow all around you. The wind calms. You have succeeded in completing the Rasa's petition. The druids can return now. They can tend to their tree and at least partially restore the magic of the druids. Things should be calmer now, at least for a few years. You could leave now, of course. Then you think about the damage the Kranas nature magic caused. You wonder what rich treasures the druids have accumulated, hidden nearby and protected by the heart tree. You think about the resources that could be extracted here if the wild magic was gone. You are alone with the tree. You could leave it alone and make the Kranas happy, or you could eradicate the worrying wild magic in your lands. Well, we have this here. Coins, 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 flawless crystal, relevant lore, ancient amber, goblet, goblet, diamond, equipoise augment for mental resistance, scroll of life, and cold point orb. You're definitely taking the cold point orb. That is a very good orb. Alright. The new heart tree is in front of you, alone and unguarded. Soon, druids will flood in to tend to it and protect it. If you want to destroy it, you'll have to act now. Killing it will make this land more controllable and provide resources and treasure, but this act will also infuriate the Kranas. No, leave it alone. You back away from the fragile creature. Alright. Mission accomplished. At heavy cost, but mission accomplished. Terror Man has been replanted. Prosser pecks and nods. Rasa Calm was wise. I had my doubts. She begins to pack her things. I thank you, Haven. Though if your people don't mend their ways, this is only the beginning of all our problems. I must go now, as do you. Haven is challenged, and you will have to answer. A challenge to Haven. There is nothing I can say. Others will speak. Have you not detected the rage against you? You have returned after decades of neglect, and the Rokaj will have its voice heard. She lifts her pack. Perhaps we will speak again, when the decisions are made. I helped you. In return, can you speak for Haven? Perhaps I will. The Rokaj has more lands than the Kranas. We are all waiting to see what you decide for us. You have done one good deed here. It will be placed on the scale. Goodbye. She turns and leaves to the south. She doesn't look back. Alright. First things first. We return to Timberland Keep so that we can heal up and sell some of these things we've gotten. Let's see. Blacksmith. I want to sell things. I want to sell that. I want to sell that, that. And that's all I'm selling. But I do have something to do. Remove that speed augment from that and put it into this. You're using the cold point orb, without a doubt. And you can sell that one. That is a good orb. Alright, we have a Dragon Slayer rune, which honestly I don't care about very much. Scroll of Calling. Mental Resistance. Actually, yes. That's something I need. We're going to put that in here. There we go. Mental Resistance. It makes sense to put it in the helm. Oh, that's what's giving the shock wave. Okay, that explains it. Alright. The Dragon Slayer rune I'm not going to attach to anything. I'm going to put that in storage. Anyway, time for us to report in on having completed our missions. First step, back to Sillin. We must report in here. Okay. Acting Rasa Rabilia. I need to talk about your petition to Haven. I have been to Terrorman. It has been calmed. We know. We felt it. The people of the Kranas are close to our forest. We felt the anger subside. And yet we need to know. Was Terrorman damaged? Did you need to burn it? I calmed it without damaging it. That is what we thought. I must say that I am surprised. I thought Calm turning to you for help was a mistake. It was not. We asked Haven for aid, and you justified his trust. When his bones are buried in Terrorman, his spirit will be at peace. Our work is almost done. I have done much in the Kranas. Have I satisfied your petition? We asked you to keep the groves from attacking us. You did that. We made a wish, and you fulfilled it. I declare our petition answered. It is time for you to go so that we can heal. Before you leave, I will only say this. Our problems only really started when Governor Yvette arrived. As long as she stays, there will only be more disruptions, more anger, more rootlands. I declare this matter settled. That is all I need to know. And we leveled up, which is nice. Alright, with that done, we can finally go back to our area and report in. Back to Fort Meadow 4. We have much to speak of here. Oh, and level up. Let's put this in. Okay, Rupert. Not gonna do disruption. I could give you another point in healing. Actually, Battle Medic would also probably be useful. A little bit. Let's see. I have the abilities that I really wanted. So we'll do Haven's Mercy a bit more. Actually, no. We'll do Battle Medic. That'll be useful. Next, Elspeth. You are pretty good in what I gave you. Interesting as these would be, I use them occasionally when I feel like, why not? But that's about it. Getting to haste. That would actually be good. You know what? I'll give you some healing. I'm going to work on getting you there. Row wears down, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'll work on that. Honestly, you don't really need Stunning Shot. You haven't used it. So get rid of that. And we'll put a point there. We'll work on getting you to haste. You need the extra speed. You are going to be doing the same. Yeah, I'll give you Battle Medic because that'll help with Haven's Mercy. You, my friend, I am working on getting you up this way. I don't care about weakness. But the extra energy will help. Alright, call Bones so that you have something. And as for our mage, I can put one more point into Mind Steel. Actually, Steel Skin is also good because of the resistances, and it gives 2 more health. Yeah, we'll go with that so that you actually have that resistance. That'll help a bit. Alright. Now then, as I was saying, we have no messages. First things first, I'll go deposit the things I need to deposit. Simple enough. Alright, that goes in, and that goes in. Perfect. Now, we must speak with General Miranda. We need to talk about the 4 Rosses. I have satisfied the demands of the Kranas Woods. You tell General Miranda the tale of your victory. She writes the account out with a quill pen and has you sign it. A fascinating tale. Our sages will be studying it for quite a few years, I think. And yet, how much did Haven's neglect contribute to this problem happening in the first place? Anyway, this will be sent to the Queen, letting her know that this part of her request has been completed. Well done, Prince. We need to talk about the 3 governors. Let's talk about the Kranas Woods. I have explored the Kranas Woods and evaluated Governor Yvette. General Miranda leans forward in her chair. She grabs a quill pen and sheet of paper and listens intently. Give me your command and sign it, and I will deliver your word to Queen Sharon. Then you will be one step closer to escaping this place. I am not going to officially approve. Should I support Governor Yvette? Any advice? Of course, I will never give advice to a Prince of Haven. The Kranas Woods hates Yvette. She chops down their precious forests. However, your family would strongly prefer that Yvette be kept in place for now. She brings wealth and stability to Haven. At the cost we have? No. There is another potential governor there. Council Abelin. Miranda frowns. Ah, yes. I have heard about Yvette's disobedient counsel. If I may make an observation, his tattling to you is not the sort of behavior Haven encourages. Also, Governor Yvette comes from an important and wealthy family of nobles. Your mother believes replacing her would anger her family and cause problems. These are all small details you might want to be aware of. You say Haven does not encourage his tattling. I disagree. I think it is a very good thing that people speak the truth about what they think about their superiors. And he did take a risk doing it. You call it tattling, I say speaking the truth. Council Abelin has offered to take Governor Yvette's place. I accept the offer. I see. The Kranas Woods will be very glad that their hated governor is gone. Your family, well, it is your decision. Miranda draws up the letter and has you sign it. This will be delivered by portal immediately. It is done. You are one step closer to the end of your journey here. That's all for now. Thanks. Ah, a message in the mirror. I am sure that this is going to be Mother telling me that she is oh so very pleased. The mirror fills with angry mist. You hear Prince Sutter's voice, and he is furious. Rupert! We only just heard. You replaced Governor Yvette in the Kranas Woods for Abelin, this powerless nobody. Hello, Sutter. You seem annoyed. Of course. You have created a problem for us, Rupert. Yvette's family was powerful, wealthy. They liked having their useless daughter be a governor, and now they are angry. Everyone is already gossiping about the weakness of the Queen. We can't anger allies now. What is the problem? Yvette's family was powerful, wealthy. They liked having their useless daughter be a governor, and now they are angry. Everyone is already gossiping about the weakness of the Queen. We can't anger allies now. Yvette was completely corrupt. Of course she was, and a fool as well. It is a problem, but a delicate one. It required competent people to solve it. Don't repeat this error. Use the mirrors. Listen to General Miranda. She will signal if you are making a mistake. Are we done? I need to get back to work. Oh yes, continue your blundering. Hear my warning, though. Continue on this path, and you may be pulled out of the row, and sent somewhere far worse. I can't. Not now. We will talk again. Now I must calm our mother. Sutter's voice fades. The mirror clears. Yeah, he's not happy. I am not surprised at all, but in all honesty, it was the better choice. If we had left Governor Yvette there, the end result, the Kranas Woods would have been destroyed and risen up again. We would have had another rebellion on our side, and we would not be able to handle that. Governor Yvette had to go, and she had to go soon. Otherwise, she would have stayed there forever, and the Kranas Woods would have been completely destroyed and caused so many more problems. It had to be done. Sure, the replacement was a powerless nobody, but in this case, it had to be done. We needed someone who was actually competent, who was actually willing to do the right thing. I'm actually going to go back to the fort just to take a look. I'm curious if he's there now and what he thinks. Back to Fort Grove 2. Yes, I wish to speak with him, if you don't mind. Okay. Nothing to say there. Alright, he should be in here. He's not there. Oh, right, right. He'd be in the city, not the fort. My mistake. Sillin. He'd be in Sillin. Right over here in the governor's hall. Oh, wait, Yvette's still there. You will be replaced with Council Abelin. I thought you would say so. You are young and sentimental. Still, a year from now, I think I will still sit in this chair. What makes you so sure? Your mother will never actually let me be thrown out. Did you really think otherwise? I am just too valuable a resource. Now please excuse me, I have had enough amusement. I need to get to work. The Rocade is close to rebellion. I am preparing. When they decide to strike, they will learn what Haven can do if it is actually angry. I wish you safe travels, Prince, in this difficult time. Excuse me. I don't like you, Yvette. I do not like you at all. You are incompetent, you did nothing but cause problems, and you will be removed. I will make certain of that. Alright, and with that, I am going to go ahead and end this episode here. Next episode... Well, with the Kranas Woods settled, it's time for us to move on to the Low Daga. We need to head north, and we need to head to Malachite Keep, where we need to save some people who have been trapped there. Okay, I realize I've been leaving them there for a very long time, and I realize how bad that looks to me. But considering the governor would have left there even longer than I have, we kind of have to. Plus, they did, Azam did ask for help. So, next episode, we return to the Low Daga in order to return to Malachite Keep. We've got some things to do there. Till then, I am Chester44, also known as Phalai. That is Rupert, Elspeth, Terrence, and Patricia. This has been a Let's Play of Queen's Wish 2, The Tormenta! And I shall see you all next time.